prepare for the next challenger. Phew! Thank God it's out. Should we? There are no more enemies. There are no more. Yeah, it's just one more thing, just one more enemy, and that is the final boss. Something like this game does right, like you introduce Sadler early, and he's pretty much mocking you throughout the game. And a remake, you don't see Sadler until near the final parts of the game. You really don't. He doesn't really taunt you. A lot of stuff from this game that makes it good is gone from a remake, unfortunately. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in 3 areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the President. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. You know, all you need to do is to go to the President of the United States. All you need to do is send a moron to the White House. That's all you need to do. Send a moron. And he will say something like, "Come on," or some other crap. Because you can easily persuade the White House by do not send someone smart, send a moron. If by the chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal. We will still be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan. Once we control a country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will follow swiftly. As already stated, if our first plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected, we will proceed with our secondary plan. By sending in our special forces, we will infiltrate the country from within. Fear and chaos will spread throughout the nation like a virus. It'll only be a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they are most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall be cleansed. You sure about that? Alright. You go down there. That is it.
Welcome.
Anything to
Got a
sell?
selection of good things. What are you selling? Come back anytime.
Now roller.
Wait.
Ooh, this. Fine, complete. This is it.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here. Ada! Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Ada, stand back.
This is it. Oh, the music she's playing is written on 360, and this part of the audio is cut off. That's what happens to the PS2 version. You know what to do. I remember you locking down elevator. this. Man, I want to get this. Oh, he's set right there where he needs to be. You just gotta wait it out. It's just shoot. I think it's just shoot. Yeah, take this. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't press the time. Oh fucking crap. He hit me. There you go. It's hard to hit him. Come on, Ada. Come on, get up. Oh, fuck! There you go. Yes. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh no. That ain't won't work. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Really? Yes. Yeah, you have to hit it. We hit any of those birds, but it's hard to do it. There he goes.
Use this.
Ada! Yes! Oh, son of a bitch. Why can't I just pick it up? Damn. And I don't want to do this shit. Man. Oh my god. It's impossible because... Oh shit. Yes. Not the way I want to, but... Oh, there you go. He's dead. She didn't have to use a special rocket launcher.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Very cute.
Hey, she likes you. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Emergency has been deactivated. Releasing locks. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I kick the money? I can't take that. You can't. You'll make it. Alright, Ashley, let's get the fuck out of here.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
How did she have time to set up the explosives? Oh, I don't understand. How did Ada set up all these explosives? Oh shit, we gotta catch her. Let's go. Let's use this key. Use the key.
Hang on, sweetheart.
I gotta shoot. Finally, keep this version of the game. Yes, press both triggers to do that. Oh crap. We're almost there.
hold on.
No. Come on, we're almost there. That's not. Ah, fuck no. We didn't make it, we had enough. Oh, come on. Well, that's one of the few times actually does ever happen.
Hang on, sweetheart.
We were pretty much right there. I don't get, like, we were right there at the ending. And it didn't count. Think of this. The train's supposed to catch it.
Wait! Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Don't fall. If you fall, we lose. Yes! Cowabunga Jew. Yes, we made it!
Ashley! Ashley! Where are you?
Leon!
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
And there they go, to the sunset. Fucking awesome. This game is still awesome after 20 years. This game is 20 years now. And it's still good. And here's the backstory of the villagers. I always tended to skip these, but I know what happens. This game is still good. 20 years, and it's still good. It's still a good game. Resident Evil 4 was the game that made me really love video games. This was the first thing that made me really love video games, because there was a time in my life where I stopped gaming because I had Super Nintendo. That was my first console. I gamed on it, but like none of the games really meant much to me. N64 was probably one of the worst systems I ever had. Not saying the system was bad. It's just, in my opinion, it was just, for me, it was not a good console. Had a PS1, I loved it. When I bought a GameCube, I bought it because of Custom Robo. But the reason I now would buy Resident Evil 4, because I never played. Resident Evil 4 was the first Resident Evil game I ever played. I never played a different Resident Evil game before Resident Evil 4. Didn't play 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 0, the remake, or the Outbreak games. None of those. Here comes the dark. Here comes the dark. They want to get sterilizing the villagers. They did implement on the kids too, but the kids ended up not surviving. But they're too young. See, there's a child. Dead. There are no children because, well, Parasite can't work with little kids. I'm going like, oh yeah, I'm having all this food for myself. And like people are like, oh my god, parasite coming from his neck. Man, but Resident Evil 4. But Resident Evil 4 was the first game where the story really intrigued me. Like, I wanted to play more to see what happened. Paul Mercer. The best voice for Leon in English. The best voice actor. Everyone else here who did voice acting did a really good job. The Spanish voices in this game were done over there in Venezuela, remember? No, it was not Mexico. It was pretty much being done in Venezuela. Yeah, it wasn't dubbed in Spain. Remakes, voice villages are dubbed in Spain. And of course there's the Spanish dub in Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is really good. Yeah, I'm not surprised because Resident Evil 4 Spain dubs since Operation Raccoon City have been really good. Producer, he was produced on this game, huh? And there you go, director Shinji Mikami. Thank you, Shinji Mikami, for making this game. Capcom. Yes, I'm very aware.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Damn, fucking yes, story of your life, Leon. The story of your life. What do I get? Reproduction prohibited. Gosh, secret. So my hit ratio was 78%. Enemies killed 998. Number of times killed only 5. Clear time 20 hours. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not really. Don't really care. Now you can buy Infinite Launcher and Matilda from the merchant. Cool. Save. Hell yeah, we're saving. There's one more thing you unlocked. Yes, you unlocked this new game. Extras. Separate way assignment aid to the mercenaries. Movie browser. Yes. Since the PS2 version, the cutscenes from the GameCube were turned to movie files. On GameCube, these were all in-game. But on PS2, they put them into movie files just to make the game try to run it on PS2. Hoarding team. So anyway, Resident Evil 4 Remake was the Resident Evil Remake, no, the original. The original Resident Evil 4 on GameCube was a game that made me care for stories in video games. Never in my life really thought I actually would care for a game story. Never would have thought.
1998.
I love the
I'll
line
never
a bit
forget
more.
it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
So,
The news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the
the reason I play Resident Evil 4 my first video game is because back in early 2005, I had cable. And on cable, there was this channel called G4. And G4 has a bunch of shows. One of these shows was a show called Cheat. Cheat was originally was about tips, tricks for games, for a different type of game in one episode. But the first, when they rebooted it with Christian Holtz, I think that's her name is.
With the whole affair gone public.
Lovely lady
Government issued an
on the TV show. So when she was the new host for the rebooted Cheat.
And for all intents and purposes,
And with Cheat's reboot, the very first episode, or was it the second episode? Very first episode, I think it was the very first episode was Resident Evil 4.
That horrendous incident.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was the first episode they covered. They covered the second boss fight. They covered the second boss fight, I recall. They covered the you and Lewis teaming up. They also covered, I think they covered the castle section as well, where you fight Salazar. Yeah, they covered that section. Good all in 30 minutes. What else they? Okay. And of course, how to beat Sadler. And I think those will give you tips and tricks for the mercenaries. And Resident Evil 4, seeing that episode of Resident Evil 4 being on Cheat, that made me want to give the game a chance. So my older brother, he bought it for me.
Hey, it's that dog.
Yeah, the music and the cutscenes kind of turned off because that tend to be in game. So he bought it for me because I really wanted to try. Like, it's gonna be my first Resident Evil game, and the first time I played it, I started loving it because the gameplay looked really good. What I saw in G4's Cheat looked really good, looked really cool. Like man, like I knew of Resident Evil, but the first time I ever heard of Resident Evil was Resident Evil 3. Saw a commercial for it. There's a commercial for Resident Evil 1 or 2, or Code Veronica, or even any of the spin-offs. So, seeing how this looks different from Resident Evil 3, like, okay, I want to play it. Played it, and I fell in love with Resident Evil 4. And when I beat it, I was so proud. Like, this game is so fun. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the gameplay. And yes, I do love the quick time events. I don't hate them. I love the quick time events. Quick time events are not a remake, but I wish they were because it's part of the charm. Yes, there's a lot of cheese in this game, but you know, that's part of the Resident Evil's charm. Not like trying to be super realistic like it is nowadays. Yeah, it goes back over here. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake. Gameplay, graphics were good. The audio was really good. Voice acting, sound effects, the music, it's really good. I have so much fun. Like, this game changed the way shooters wouldn't revolutionize shooters, third-person shooters, but they over just show the thing. And when I beat it, I said, like, the next Resident Evil game after this needs to up it up. Resident Evil 5 didn't up it up, but it's still a good game, especially co-op. And now, 20 years later, I've played this game, the GameCube. I played the Wii version, which has the PS2 kind of better graphics of the GameCube. I played a bit of the PS2 version, which I've never finished. I definitely should do that, but I'm not gonna catch it. I played it on 360, and now I play the Xbox One version. Haven't played the PS2 or PC versions, but I might even get this on PS4 because this is pretty much my favorite game of all time. On the GameCube, it was my favorite and best game. On the Wii, it was one of the best games on there, especially with the improved Wiimote non-stick control scheme. 360, still one of the best games on there. Although there's probably been other games that are on there. There've been other games they released on that are better on 360, but Resident Evil 4 is still one of the best games on 360. And here on Xbox One, still one of the best games out there. So now going now to 20 years, I still love this game. Back on the GameCube, I gave it, to me it was a 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Playing it now, it's kind of the same, but there's some things you can definitely see that aren't perfect. Like the D-pad, I think would have been great for selecting your weapons. It said it's movement, like the left analytic. Camera, wish you can move the left, right, up, down, like a traditional shooter. Wish you had like an inventory box so you can keep all your weapons. There is New Game Plus, but you can't change difficulties to New Game Plus. You would have to start a new game with basically nothing. And I wish they had dubs. Besides, I wish you could play it like in Spanish, French, Italian, German, Japanese, that kind of stuff. But which you cannot. So to me, this game right now, it's still pretty much a 5 out of 5. It still is. There's some quality elements I wish they could have done the remastered in both the original remaster and ultra high definition, but Capcom didn't do that. If you ask me which is the best way to play it, on a controller, the best way to play it is with a GameCube controller over any other controller. But the best version to me is the Nintendo Wii version. That's the best version of the game. It changes how it plays compared to using a standard controller. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 original, remasters, and remake. I would still recommend all 3 versions. So if you have an on-deck console, get the remaster. If you have a retro console, PS2 and GameCube, often you can get that on those systems too. Sorry, there was no original Xbox version. They should have, but hey, at least 360 and after Xbox was able to play it. Alright, so that's it for Resident Evil 4. We will eventually be going back to Ninja Gaiden 2.